More big Tesla stock news has just been confirmed by Elon Musk, and investors are getting excited. And I've also called for a Tesla stock bottom. Let's go through all of today's Tesla stock news. Elon's private jet just flew over Japan and is about to land in China. And Elon is going to Beijing and not Shanghai. Tesla has a factory in Shanghai, but not Beijing, so why is he going there? It's because that's where all the politicians are, it's the capital. And this is Elon's plane landing in Beijing. Elon Musk has confirmed this big news. And here's why this is big. And Elon confirmed more big news, by the way. In China, the premier is the head of the government, and in theory is the second most powerful person in China. So this is serious. And yesterday I reported on enhanced autopilot being launched in China, but technically there's no FSD yet. So because of this, I think Elon's visit is because of FSD. Elon is honored to meet the premier, and he says, "We have known each other now for many years, since early Shanghai days." This is great news for Tesla because if you know a powerful person before that person becomes even more powerful and you have positive relations, now things are more likely to get better. And my suspicion has been confirmed. Elon Musk is visiting Beijing to reportedly meet with senior Chinese officials to discuss the rollout of full self-driving software in China and to obtain approval to transfer data collected in the country abroad to train algorithms. Since 2021, Tesla stored all data collected by its Chinese fleet in Shanghai as required by Chinese regulators and has not transferred any back to the US. To me, this is a hint that Tesla needs more data to improve full self-driving even faster. And it's also a hint that FSD is likely to be approved in China sometime soon. So it does seem to me that in China, enhanced autopilot is just that, it's enhanced autopilot, but FSD release in China means higher FSD take rate in China, higher profits, and therefore higher Tesla stock price. And if you like the idea of that, click the like button. So Elon visiting China, it's big news for Tesla.
It's good to see electric vehicles making progress in China. All cars will be electric in the future.
Tesla's biggest executives have also been seen in the meeting. That's Tao Lin and that's Tom Zhu. Elon Musk stated that the Tesla Shanghai Gigafactory is Tesla's best performing factory thanks to the hard work and wisdom of the Chinese team. Tesla is willing to further deepen cooperation with the Chinese side to achieve more mutually beneficial results. And here's Elon confirming some more big Tesla news. Tesla spent $1 billion on training compute in Q1 and doubled their compute capacity in the process. That's $1 billion. And Tesla will spend around $10 billion this year in combined training and inference AI, the latter being primarily in-car. Any company not spending at this level and doing so efficiently cannot compete against Tesla and Elon Musk. And Tesla is going to increase their compute capabilities by 600% in 2024 versus 2023, says Sawyer. In the meantime, we Tesla investors can relax a little bit with Elon so focused on Tesla. Elon indeed is going balls to the wall with autonomy. Herbert is asking, how might this Tesla's AI advancement impact autonomous driving capabilities? Positively, widely positively. It's hard to keep up now with new FSD updates. Tesla FSD supervised v12.3.6 has started rolling out to employees. Normal customers should get it within a few days, and the previous version came out only 8 days ago, so we're getting like an update every week now. And we know that there are going to be major improvements with 12.4 and 12.5. I really like this fast FSD progress. You can see that the updates are coming out much faster compared to before. Also note that there are empty lines here. Now we know that some people still don't have FSD v12, but Omar says that the spring update will bring FSD v12 to everyone, and those who did not yet get a 30-day free trial on v12 will be granted a trial for 30 days starting from install. I seriously like this new Elon Musk focused on Tesla. He's promoting Tesla further, as Cathie Wood states Tesla is the biggest AI project on earth. Elon did not just reply to this post, he posted it to his main timeline, getting over 10 million views already. Cathie Wood thinks that Tesla stock is going to $2,000. And here's what she recently just said about Tesla.
I think very importantly, research on how these technologies are going to evolve is critical. You'll see many strategies will put anything that has the word artificial intelligence into a portfolio, anything in the prospectus, let's say. That's one way of doing it. But we are much more focused on who's going to take the lion's share of this market. And it's a winner take most market in many cases. The most interesting one to us, and probably the one that will scale enormously during the next 5 to 10 years, is robotaxis or autonomous taxi platforms. That's the convergence among robotics. Autonomous vehicles are robots. Energy storage, they will be electric because costs are coming down with this new technology, and artificial intelligence. They'll be powered by AI. We believe that that entire opportunity is going to generate revenues of $8 to $10 trillion in 2030, half of which will go to the platforms like Tesla. Tesla is the biggest artificial intelligence project in the world, we believe, as it moves towards this goal of autonomous taxi networks.
Is it also just a coincidence that Elon Musk reposted Cathie Wood's big statements there just before coming to Beijing? I think not. I think he's trying to work on improving FSD as fast as possible, and that's the main reason for his visit to China. He wants to launch FSD in China. And Tesla already has 6 million AI-powered robotic vehicles in operation today. My vehicle was not able to navigate the city by itself, but after these software updates, just now I was able to go to the airport and back, zero interventions. There was one slightly uncomfortable moment with FSD braking a bit too hard for a yellow light, but it was safe. Brian says Tesla is actually a robotics and AI company, two of the fastest growing spaces in the next 5 years. Also, this is coming out, this is in Chinese. I translated with Google Translate. It says that Tesla basically meet the compliance requirements for automotive data security, which of course further increases Tesla's chances of getting FSD approved in China. James has a take about this. I think FSD release in China can go one of two ways. Positive, that would be Chinese consumers becoming impressed and enamored by the technology, and it goes viral, causing a huge tailwind of positive press and drives demand up for the vehicles. Or negative, Chinese consumers focus on the current limitations, imperfections, and this creates negativity, which would have the opposite effect. I'm not sure we will get a neutral reaction unless Tesla limits access, at least initially. This would reduce the odds of both the positive and negative scenarios. Also, other key questions. Number one, is FSD supervised as effective in China as it currently is in the US or Canada? And number two, do the Chinese consumers understand the iterative process and the journey? Have expectations been managed? Well, if Tesla releases 12.5 in China, which supposedly is a whole other level from 12.5, which already is a major improvement over what we have right now, I think FSD would be pretty decent in China, especially if Tesla can add some more data from China as well.